My fellow warriors of Ambazonia, I greet you all. My name is Edwin. Today is September 30th, 2017. I want to start by thanking those MPs who have resigned so far, although I have not seen any public statements to confirm that. They did good by siding with the people. In this respect, we, the people of Ambazonia, are calling on all those senators and the remaining parliamentarians to listen to us and walk out of that kangaroo parliament in La Republique. It is very shameful to know that despite all the killings and atrocities committed by the forces of La Republique on our people, we are yet to see a statement of rebuke from these people who claim are our representatives. It is unspeakable, it is unheard of, and it is an absolute disgrace to these senators and parliamentarians. Are you people only going to start reacting when immediate members of your families are killed? Can't you feel the pain of other people? It's been 20 plus deaths recorded within a week, including the horrific death of this grandmother here in a corner 2 days ago. Of what threat was this grandma here to the gendarmes and army that they had to murder her in such a brutal fashion? Shockingly, after all you senators and parliamentarians saw these horrific images, it meant absolutely nothing to you. Not even a word, not even a statement, not even a condolence message to these families of the dead, but yet you claim you are our representatives. Do you people have consciences at all? Are human lives not worth more than the token you get from the parliament for micro projects? Micro projects which you guys don't even undertake in the first place. Honorable Nchinda Simon Fobi, you are the parliamentarian of my local area. I voted for you back in 2007. There are no roads, no bridges constructed by you in your jurisdiction. As a matter of fact, the road infrastructure situation is worse now than it was back in 2007 when you got elected. Of what importance are you to the people of Bamenda and Bali? Who are you representing? Tell me, Mr. Fobi. I have called you several times, sent you countless messages to resign from that junta called Yaoundé, and you have decided to stay silent. This is my last attempt. You guys are living under the illusion that this uprising will collapse at some point so that you guys will quietly tuck your tails between your legs and go back to Yaoundé to keep representing yourselves instead of the people. If that is what you guys are thinking, then you are not only selfish, cold-hearted people, but very stupid politicians as well. The events of Friday the 22nd should have signaled you people that the ship to restoration of our independence had long sailed. Let me explain these two scenarios to you people, my fellow parliamentarians and senators. What will happen if you resign? Well, if you resign, in my opinion, the only thing that you will lose is the money Yaoundé has been stuffing down your throat so that you cannot speak and represent your people. In my opinion, that is blood money, because your people are being killed every day and you are saying nothing. You are staying absolutely silent about it. If you resign and lead your people to the million-man march to Boya, you will be acting as their shield, preventing further killings. Trust me, bees will not shoot anybody if they are being led by you, a senator or a parliamentarian. You will gain the respect of your people. If you resign, our independence restoration will come without any further bloodshed. Scenario 2. What will happen if you do not resign? Well, let me tell you. If you do not resign, then you must have endorsed the current military crackdown by La Republique on your own people. At this moment, you are the people linking us with La Republique du Cameroon. You are the people giving La Republique du Cameroon legitimacy over the Ambazonian people. You people are responsible for any lives lost due to killings by La Republique forces in our territory after October 1st. As a matter of fact, I call on all Ambazonians to dump the corpses of people killed by La Republique forces on the doors of their respective parliamentarians and senators who failed to resign. After October 1st, my fellow parliamentarians and senators, the struggle would drastically shift from one that has over the years been predominantly based on the principle of force of argument to that based on the argument of force, which means that post 1st October, diplomacy officially takes the back seat while self-defense steers the struggle. We will act first and ask questions later. We will do everything within our disposal, within our powers, to defend our independence and emancipate ourselves. You remember a few weeks ago, in this same month, the defense chief of the Ambazonian Defense Forces declared an operation No Sit Down to the colonial forces of La République, which were followed by a series of bomb blasts that at the hospital roundabout, leading to some military casualties. I have had the privilege to speak to sources close to the defense chief of the ADF, the Ambazonian Defense Forces, and they have vowed to annihilate all colonial structures of operation in our territory. This is no joking matter, Mr. Senator, Mr. Parliamentarian. They have the technology and the capability to bring down any structure they so desire. Thousands of Ambazonians, as I'm speaking to you now, are now willing to fund the Ambazonian Defense Forces so that they can engage La République du Cameroon in a guerrilla warfare, all because you parliamentarians and senators have failed to resign. La République cannot beat us in a guerrilla warfare, let me tell you that. Almighty United States has never won a guerrilla war, talk less of La République du Cameroon with its Boy Scouts called gendarmes and bees. My fellow parliamentarians and senators, you could help avoid things from escalating to this level by resigning. But if you fail to resign, you are automatically classified as a colonial structure of operation and will incur the wrath of the Ambazonian Defense Forces as well as the people in your various constituencies. You have until 11 p.m. Ambazonia time today, September 30th, 2017, to announce your resignation publicly and lead your people to the million-man march to Boya on Sunday, October 1st. The clock is ticking. I want to use this opportunity to encourage all Ambazonians in the home front to come out in their numbers on Sunday, October 1st, and let's celebrate our independence. We have UN observers on the ground. They will be watching you. Our Almighty God in heaven will be watching you as well, because what you are doing now is the right thing. It is your right to come out and claim your independence. And to my comrades in North America and Canada, please make sure you are counted amongst the 10,000 people who will be at the White House on that day telling Mr. Trump that we rose up and took our country and that we need him to stop the genocide that is looming over our heads in Ambazonia. Welcome to the new country, Ambazonia, or La République d'Ambazonie, as our brothers east of the Mungu will call it. May you stay blessed. Thank you. Bye-bye.